cave. Today it's really cold out. We got wind blowing, but I got some stuff in today. I got from Adventure Mirror. They're out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. So I like buying local. And what we have in here, believe it or not, I was going to try to use the, I'm going to switch from this mirror, my Turbis, which is what I would use off-road. But because we're going to be down in Baja and people down there drive nuts, and I'll be riding with 18 other guys that are on BMWs, and it just might be organized chaos. I wanted more visibility, so I ordered these from Adventure Mirror, and they're called, what are they called? Oh, hold on. There you go. Doubletake mirrors. All right. So, and it's interesting, they have a little decal, but there's nothing in the back. So maybe that's an OEM. They're not really making it, but let's find out what's on the other one too. So at least they give the option to put the decal on or not. And I might do that if it helps their business. So when people look at it, I'll go ahead and put those things on. I have no problem with that. So these are going to be pretty simple, I hope. Now Ron, you always hear me talking about Ron. He's the one who got me into the 690, and it turned out it's the best bike ever for Deacon and I to ride, and for doing long haul rides. It's something light enough I can pick up. So I guess to basically start, and has 6,000 miles between oil changes. It's a really good scooter. All right, so okay, that's going pretty much straightforward. Here, do it this way, and become kind of a wrench. There you go. Then you loosen it up, whip up this way, and let's see. These mirrors look like they're hermaphroditic, so left and right doesn't really matter which way you go. So put this down. Pop that into place. You know, Ron's used a lot of these RAM mounts for GPSs, phones, all sorts of fun things. So I'm thinking I really want this level or this guy over on the other side. So that's really simply a matter of flipping this over like that. Although if I'm traveling, okay. If I'm traveling and I want to touch it or adjust it and tighten it down, I want to get to it, right? Okay, makes sense. So here's the one mirror. You see my new camera. So that's that one, and we can play around with the actual adjustment once I write it. Okay, one down. Piece of cake. Over here now. And again, I'll just lower this down to the sideways, kind of create a wrench out of it. Now, the problem I have with it on this side is it might get in the way of my Deacon cam. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be easy enough. Once you get this ball put on here, and And I'm kind of wondering if I should put some Loctite on there. So I'll wait and see what you guys say. After you guys see the video, if you say I should put Loctite on because I'll lose a little ram ball, or if Ron wants to chime in. You know, I'm not really an adventure guy. I'm a track guy. So this whole dual sport to the point where you're actually going on real trips on the highway for long distances hasn't really been my forte. That's better. As a matter of fact, the longest trip I ever did in my whole life on a motorcycle was on Norton P11 from Key West, Florida to Colorado. I think it took me 2 days. The military sent me to Vietnam, and I had 45 days leave. And and anyway, so I drove it home, put it in the basement, and it stayed there until I got back from Vietnam. I started racing. I was 22 at the time. So anyway, so it's got the spring in it. So where is this spring on this one? Looks like it's on the ball mount, because it exploded on me as I was trying to open everything. Now, why wouldn't that be this way? Because that way it's always going to stay on, and then when you're trying to turn on, I think that's the way it's supposed to be. So I think I had the other one on upside down. I'll go switch that. You see that? Because with the spring up here, then it always wants to keep tension on the bottom. And so whatever device you're putting on here, then you can tighten this down and then take it off easy enough. So that'll get moved forward. This one gets rotated that way. And it definitely is going to be blocking the Deacon cam. So we'll see how it goes. I might take this GoPro, if you can see me on here, I might take this GoPro, all right, and mount it on my chest, and so it's kind of like this, and we'll see if we can't get some shots from Deacon that way. Maybe that might be a better way to do this. Moreover, anyway, so that's the mounting of the Doubletake mirrors. It's a 6-inch riser. It's got the ball mount, and then these are called the adventure mirrors. They have an Enduro mirror that's like this, that's round, but Ron said don't get that. Get the adventure mirror. It's got more visibility out there. So let's just do it really quick. We'll get some free advertising for them. One. It'd be nice if this was in orange. And that'd be hot, wouldn't it? That'd be very KTM-ish. Put this on the fender. That way, because of the way the label is upside down, I'll see which one goes on the left, which one goes on the right. All right, let's see with my, if I was video cameraing Deacon, see his head is normally going to be right about here, so this mirror would definitely get in the way. That's why I like the Enduro mirrors on the bottom, because I can see, but we'll do that when we're traveling. We'll find out. See how it goes. There's going to be some other bikes riding along that might take pictures of us, so getting the Deacon cam may not be all that important. Alright, so that's all we got for this one. Let's go on to the next project.